everyone, once again it's Garrett from AstroTeam, and I'd just like to show you a few things we've added to our game. These changes aren't discussed in the terminals in the tutorial, nor have they been added to the summary handout we had at the software festival. As you can see, I'm walking around this kitchen and there's a little pink person following me around. Additionally, over by this hallway over here, you can see there's just some person standing there awkwardly. If I look at either of them with the L key, you can see that this pink person is a donutling, and this guy over here by the hallway is a Marine. Now, both of these are companions. The donutling is the racial companion for humans, and as I'm playing a human Marine, he is the companion that I start the game with. Each race has their own racial companion. The alien's racial companion is a strong melee fighter called a space capybara, and the robot racial companion is a heavily armored scout drone, which is essentially a glorified RC helicopter. Now, the human companion is unique in that it is edible. And so if I press lowercase u, I can take a bite out of my companion. And if I look at them with L, you can see that they've taken damage from this, and my health is restored. It does 20% of their max HP and damage, and so if I continue to bite them, after 5 bites, they die. It's rather unfortunate for the donutling, but fortunately for me, there's this Marine standing here, and with capital U, I can make him my new companion. Now, every companion can be bitten, so if I press lowercase u, I take a bite out of him, and he just takes damage, and my hunger doesn't get restored at all. Additionally, rather than just biting your companions, we've added the capability to issue commands. So, I've pressed lowercase o, and this companion commands text prompt has come up, and this is informing me that I can press S, F, or G to get my companion to stay where he is, resume following me, or guard a tile. If I press G, this pink cursor shows up, which allows me to choose a tile for my companion to guard. I can press escape to cancel this choice, or I can use enter to select a tile. I'll tell him to guard this battery over here. And so now that I've made that choice, as you can see, he has stopped following me and he's standing on top of that battery. Now if I press O and then F again, he'll resume following me around and everything's back to normal. At the beginning of the video, I discussed a summary handout that was at the software festival. I'd just like to show you how you can easily find this. Inside the Astro folder that you can download and unzip from GitHub, there is a subdirectory called Summary. Inside of this folder is a Astro Handout PDF or pub file. And the contents of this PDF is simply the summary handout we had at the software festival. It explains the 4 stats that the player has, the 3 races that you can choose, as well as the classes and subclasses. And in the bottom right is a keyboard layout displaying the keyboard controls. Unfortunately, the companion commands haven't been added to this file yet, but it will soon be updated. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy playing Astro.